Welcome to HogOn University. How it started. So, actually, the HogOn University was actually started here inside of this small shop, shed shop. And when you think about the major companies that actually started from garages, small shops like this in the backyard, independent companies that they started in bedrooms and used two bikes. you know, um, you can't despise the beginning. Beginning is what it is. And actually, my independence started in the desert. I was actually building things in the sand and a small little concrete slab outside in the middle of the opening. And then now I'm at this level, but this is just the beginning still. And I'm about to get ready to do a couple more things. But I think that having one close to home when I do certain independent things is something I will always do, because I think certain people like that one-on-one quality, independent, hands-on time when it comes to teaching and learning and educating. So I think I will always have something close and then have a facility. But I think that it's important to just get started with whatever your dream or your passion is. So HogOn Welding University started in the shape, in this whatever you want to call it. This is where it started at. So I'm gonna take y'all in real quick and just kind of show you how I got it lined up. And my goal is to kill several birds in one stone. I'm just keeping it simple, you know what I mean? But I do teach combinational welding. So I do teach TIG, MIG, and stick. But I specialize in MIG, flux core, and stick, because that's what has a more greater demand with building products and getting quick jobs and actually doing services. So a lot of people don't really ask for TIG, but I do teach TIG. TIG takes a little bit more time, and it takes a little bit more material, the rods, than the gas, certain type of gas, because we'll be doing it with stainless and aluminum. Really, it'll be the two that most people want to learn how to TIG. But you can TIG mild steel too. But like I say, I started somewhere. I salute. Appreciate you for checking in. But I started inside of here, and I just started building my independence. I actually reached out to Lincoln Electric, and I got a chance to get a lot of educational posters. And I like to use these to show the proper PPE and things that we're going to be using, certain setups. And I think that it's wise to have this, keeping it before the students and the client's eyes, and showing them what they're going wrong, showing them what they're looking for, giving them some education, but also giving them a lot of hands-on. What I do is more hands-on than anything. You know what I mean? Being hands-on is where it's at. Salute, homie. What's going on this rising? But just to give them a lot of experience on what they're looking at. But you got to start from somewhere. You can make it complicated if you want to, but you can just start from where you're at. So this is like the beginning of my independence with helping educate. And I still, do fabrication myself. But, I'm educating. I'm teaching how to use a cutting torch. And one thing I can say, if you learn how to do something on a small scale, you can do it on a big scale. A lot of times it's just different amperage, or more gas, more oxygen. But the goal is to learn how to do it without all the extra BS. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to get you straight to the source and still get you the education you need, but get you straight to the source. So this actually section over here, we do a lot of fabrication, MIG welding, and flux core welding. And over here, I'm do majority stick welding. We do a lot of stick welding over here, and helping people get certified if they want to get certified in pipe or structural. I don't get them certified. I get them where they can pass the test, and then I have to point them to the direction. The AWS is the welding facilities that do the testing, and then they go up, and then you can get your own certs. But then again, a lot of people, once you get it where you're good enough, you can build your own products, or you can go to a job and the job will certify you. So, it can be a win-win, especially in the climate of what's going on right now. So, like I say, my goal is to help educate, and I use what I got. This is a Lincoln V250S. I got a great deal on that one. I've been having it for a while now, and it tigs and sticks, but it only tigs mild steel and aluminum. Stainless. Mild steel and stainless. So those are two that it tigs. But these are, like I say, small booths. I actually ordered and made the booths myself. Ordered these off of Amazon. A lot of the other stuff, the metal, I fabricated the welding stands and the welding fabrication table. Those are things that I put up. And then also have over here more of an educational station where we can really sit back. I got educational material on reading blueprints, ironworking, operating heavy equipment, things like that. Like I try to give a person a wide range of things that you can learn, and then showing you hands-on, some things of not doing in your shop or in a shop, you know what I mean? And this here is very educational too, so shout out to Lincoln again for giving us this. And like I say, my goal is to really, really help educate, so I really try to educate, and this is my spot, you know what I mean? My goal is to help all I can help, and I know there's a lot of people who actually appreciate the information and don't worry about the big facilities that they go to, spending them great amount of money, you know what I mean? Like, ridiculous, and they ain't even getting anything. Well, at least here I have tailor-made courses that can help you gain your independence, help you learn the trade without getting caught up in all the BS. You know what I mean? I'm not going to teach you something you don't need. I'm not going to waste your time for 5 to 30 hours or 2 weeks if you want, the 80 hours. You know what I mean? So it all depends on what you want to do. But starting out now, I have a course for 5 hours, which is pretty much a day course that help you learn MIG welding. This is a MIG welding only course. So with this one, with that one, this is going to be MIG welding or flux core, either or. But with that, 5 hours, $250, you'll learn how to do that. Or you can do the stick. Now, I will teach you for the stick for the same thing. But most people want to learn the wire. That's why I said mostly MIG only, because that's what most people want to do. But for those who do want to learn stick, you can do the same thing for 5 hours. And I actually teach you how to run a bead, how to weld, and that's a lot you can accomplish when you burn it consistently. And then some people already got their own welders, so they can follow up at their houses, at their own little shops, and they can continue to practice. But for those who want more out of it, I would recommend the 30-hour course, which is now $750, and that includes me buying the gas and the wires and the test plates, and also furnishing the facility and the equipment. So, and then I'm going to be here with you hands-on, helping you get all of this information. So for the 30-hour course, it's $750, and then for the one that's 2 weeks, it's $1,500. But I would recommend that the middle one, you can go a long ways. It just depends on what you want. Most people, they get the 2 weeks, they do more of a multi-process. They'll learn how to TIG or stick and flux core, and wire weld. Normally it'll be 2 different processes that they'll be learning when they get to 2 weeks, and sometimes 3. It all depends on their work ethics and how they network. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. So my goal is to help people gain their independence, help people accomplish what they're trying to accomplish with their lives, and I just want to do it from my standpoint. I'm going to show you this. So it doesn't really matter how you start or where you start at. The main thing is to get started. So I started, it was established 2020, HogOn University, and I'm starting here. And this is just the beginning, family. You're going to see me probably go to a garage. You're going to see me go to a facility. You're going to see us go to bigger and better. But I'm focused, and I realize that it's going to take work and it's going to take time. But I'm willing to get my hog on. Are you?